You're about to enjoy an It Takes Three Network podcast.
Spotted. Jenny Humphrey waiting in the Met Fountain fishing for change. Blair Waldorf seen dallying with an off-duty doorman at the Blarney Stone on a Monday night. It looks like the battle between the Queen Bee and Little J has moved from the streets to the blogs. Who's sending this debasing dish? I have a feeling. Welcome back.
What's up, guys?
Three Gossip Girls.
The Gossip Girl podcast. I'm Ingrid.
I'm Liz.
I'm Michelle.
We're here for season 1, episode 16, all about my brother.
What a mess.
Summary for this episode. Georgina informs Serena that she is prepared to reveal damaging information from Serena's past. Blair and Jenny escalate their popularity war by spreading scandalous rumors about each other through Gossip Girl. Dan witnesses Jenny's new boyfriend, Asher, cheating on her, but Jenny refuses to listen to her brother's warning. Rufus goes to Lily for advice on how to handle Jenny's recent out-of-character behavior. Great summary.
Great summary.
Great summary. Who do we want to touch upon first?
Oh, everyone was shit.
You want to knock Jenny out of the park?
Yeah, let's get Jenny out of the way.
I
get everything. Here's
I
the
get
problem
it.
with this episode. I
Yeah.
get everyone and why they're acting the way they're acting.
Totally.
I just don't like it.
Yeah.
Right.
End scene.
End
No,
scene.
no. Like Jenny, I guess I'm just like, oh, I actually don't want to see you
Right.
and go through
Because
this
every
growing
time-
pains. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm not.
Right. That's like a lot of the characters, though, they're going through a little bit of a growing pain right now, and it's hard to watch because you're like, oh,
Yeah.
this could have been avoided.
Just
or,
some of the
like,
shit
it
Jenny
sucked.
says, though, I'm just like,
She
girl,
just sounds like such a
like
teenager.
when she was telling Dan, like, oh, you just want to be like Asher. You're just
You're
jealous
jealous of him.
I'm like, no,
Yeah,
not at all.
She's just deflecting. She doesn't know how to handle any of this. She's newly 15. She's got a new boyfriend. Rumors are spread around. She's got this new life that she's like the cool girl trying to like
hold on for dear
hold-
life.
Exactly. And so like it's a lot on her plate. And she's sounding so nasty towards everyone.
Yeah.
She snaps at her dad. She snaps at her brother.
Snaps at
She
everyone.
snaps at everyone. And she's like at constant war with Blair. Because Blair's like, bitch, I got your number. I
Mhm.
got you. Like, you think you're so slick. I'm on your every move and I'm going to just take you down.
Yeah.
And inevitably she does.
Yeah.
Well, sort of. I mean, she just used that ammo to make herself on top again. So,
Mhm.
Right.
which that's what Blair does.
I really, going back like multiple episodes at the sleepover, when Jenny came back, like did the dares, right? And then
Yeah.
came back and was like, mic drop. I'm like,
Yeah.
that should have just ended there.
I know.
You proved your
Right.
point, Jenny, and it's like much respect. You earned Blair's respect a tiny bit.
Totally.
But I get you're young. You've
Yeah.
wanted this lifestyle for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put an interesting spin. I shouldn't say interesting, but they didn't have to make her character this way. And the fact that they did it, I think it really just like puts a bad taste in everyone's mouth
Yeah.
about her. And therefore, it's like she's not likable anymore.
Right.
But then again, too, like I see her, she goes up to Blair and she's like, I don't want this life. I don't, I'm not this person. And I don't want it anymore. And so I'm like, all right, I give you respect for that. And she's like pretty much telling Blair, like,
You
you're
win.
pathetic because you win. Yeah.
And it's not worth it.
And it's not worth it. And Blair's like, you wanted this though. So
Right.
this is what you got.
Yeah. Blair's like, I warned you.
And I
Yeah.
feel like every episode ends where, the episode goes through like Jenny's on top, Jenny's below,
Yeah.
and Jenny's on top again, and then you're like, oh, much respect, Jenny.
Right,
And for the past couple
right.
episodes, Jenny's been my MVP.
Yeah.
This episode, I'm like, are you really done?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because if you
Too
are
soon to
done
tell.
and you can stop, then maybe we can like you again.
Right. We can give you
A
respect.
chance.
Yeah. And even Rufus says too, like, you lied to me and now I can't, trust you. And now you want me to lose my respect for you too. Like,
Mm-hmm.
She's
it's
like,
not a good
"Sorry,"
thing for a
and
dad
just
to
leaves.
say.
And it's also, she's had a good point, and I feel like teenagers say this all the time. Like, what are you really gonna do?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's when you lose your power.
Right.
And I think
Totally.
Ing said, like, I can't even imagine having
Having
teenagers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Fuck that.
Because once you lose your power, that's it.
But it's true. What do you do? Like, cut them off financially? I don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
I was never.
What are you
that
gonna do?
bad
Kick
of a
them out and
teen.
then force them to go live somewhere
Yeah.
sketch?
Right.
Well, I mean,
right. Because then you're going to worry.
And then what happens is kind of all in the same in the same episode, like she's taken really high and then she falls really low. And so that worked in Rufus's favor. Like,
right.
all right, you
Yeah,
got
he
your
was like,
ass
"Come
kicked.
here, honey.
Yeah,
come."
all right, now come to dad because now you need him.
Yeah.
So I guess she technically, I don't know if she learned a lesson yet, but she still knows she needs her dad
Right.
and that she should respect her dad.
Yeah.
She's a mess.
She's a mess. And so then she's dating Asher.
Archer.
I'm on Archie still.
Yeah.
Asher. And Asher's a dick.
He's such a
Is Asher supposed to be this attractive dude to the audience?
I don't
You know,
Because he looks like a goober.
I know.
He does. He does.
You
Straight
know,
up.
the word goober just reminds me of the PB&J just mixed in the jar. I don't know why that is.
Yeah.
Was that called something goober?
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
love goober. I call everybody goober.
Yeah.
But like he truly looks like
Yeah,
a
like
baby, like a
he's a
goober.
baby.
He's
And
not,
then when he's like
attractive.
mouthing off to Dan, I was just like, ugh.
yeah.
Like, and then when Jenny kisses him and he's like, no, don't you understand what we're doing here?
yeah.
Like she fucking knew.
I know about
Right.
the arrangement.
Right.
He's like,
You
I
know.
thought you understood our plan. Like,
Yeah.
you're my beard, and
Yeah.
that's it. And I get you, your
Your
status,
status.
quo. She's
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
But it's also everyone seems to think he is attractive.
I
Like, oh my
guess
God, he's
Yeah,
so.
'cause
so
every-
cute.
Maybe it's just the money.
the money, right?
The
Yeah, the
money just
money.
makes him.
He
he's,
smells and looks rich, and so people are drawn to that.
Ugh.
It's kind of like Dick from Veronica Mars.
yeah, like Dick, or just anyone that's rich and has a lot of money. Or the girls flock to him.
Yeah,
and,
even if they're an asshole.
right. Even if they're an asshole, and they're an asshole until the day, like the dawn of day, and
No, I
that's
know.
it. And so you find out that Asher's an asshole, and he's holding on to this big secret that him and Eric met at Ostrov.
Yep. And have been dating.
They were dating, and they, he doesn't want to come out of the closet, I guess, to keep face
Yeah.
of being in high
Mhm.
school and keeping his status. So poor Eric has to be outed.
Ugh.
And then they out Asher, and it's just a whole big mess. But
Yeah.
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 At first when they were making out, I was like, the first thought was like,
You see Asher making out with someone?
no, when you're like, see Asher, like kind of, we're spying on him. I thought it was Georgina had a plan with this, like, oh, let's take on these,
Yeah.
But then when we saw the khaki pants, and I was like,
oh, wait.
oh my God, this is Eric. Because
Yeah.
we see Eric warn Jenny beforehand.
Yeah.
Which was a bitchy thing. Jenny's like, oh my God, I'm flattered. You like me?
You like me? I was like,
know.
ugh.
How, like,
All those
full of
comments,
yourself.
all of that shit she was saying to everyone that is her friend or family that cares about her. I was like, bitch.
Yeah, she just
want to smack her.
But I was like, wow, way to be modest. You think Eric likes you and that he's jealous of Asher, when really he's trying to warn you about your boyfriend because
Yeah.
he knows things.
Because he's
and
dating him.
He's dating him. Yeah.
It's his boyfriend
It's
as
his
well.
boyfriend.
Which way
too.
he swings. Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to feel a little bad for Jenny.
No, I do. I think 'cause she's so young and just she's naive and is trying her hardest and she's
Right.
drowning.
Yeah,
Right.
she just is consistently drowning, and she makes it out a little bit, and then she just goes right back in.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand her. I just find watching her growing pains. I'm like, I don't
want to be a part of this.
right.
want to be a part of your journey.
Like, I don't feel bad for her at all. She annoyed me the whole time. I was like,
Yeah.
you get what's coming to you.
yeah.
You know better. She's not a dumb girl.
No,
like,
she's not.
She knows that she shouldn't be doing these things, and yet she continues to do them.
But I mean, as a teenager, didn't we all know that? There were things I did that I knew I shouldn't do, but somehow the teenager
And you
takes
just
over.
does,
Yeah.
it
not
just does
not
it.
shit like this.
No, definitely not.
Right.
We're not on this level. Of
This is a
shit.
whole
But
other level.
different, little white lies
Totally.
that many.
Yeah. And then there was the lie that Asher took her V card.
Mm-hmm.
And so the girls are like, oh my God, like the little minions. Oh, so you guys had sex? And she's like, yeah, we did. It was great. I was really comfortable and safe.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when Gossip Girl drops the bomb that Asher is actually gay. And then Blair has had his phone, and she sends Gossip Girl like all of his photos and things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
therefore it is all out. And so in the process of that, takes down Jenny.
Yeah.
Right.
And so the mighty have fallen, and she goes home to daddy and wants to play Scrabble with him and her bro. And
We'll see.
That's
Like
it.
it's
We
like
will
now it's
see.
like, okay, you have a clean slate.
she has clean slate.
She has.
What she does with it, we don't know. It's too soon to tell.
Too soon to
It
tell.
would be really annoying if every
Did it
episode
again?
she's like, the way you said that makes me feel that we're doing this again. But it's like, but then, right? I get it because you're 15
You're 15.
and I see what teenagers do.
Right. We
I just
always
don't
have
want
to put
be a
it.
part of the
our-
truth.
Just don't want to
ourselves-
watch it happen over and
Right.
over and over and over again.
Yeah.
When you were watching this, well, you guys weren't teenagers at the time.
No, I was in college.
No.
So, and maybe you don't remember because as I'm watching this, I was like, maybe I feel like I just cannot relate
To
First
any
off,
of the
I'm
characters?
32, so we'll start there.
Yeah.
But also, I can't relate to any of these issues
Right.
because I'm like, this is so.
I feel like we relate more to like what Lily and Rufus are like, what's
Right.
going on in their lives.
Sometimes,
You know?
not this episode.
No, not
No.
this episode because that was strange.
Yeah.
But like it's on a more mature level. And then we have just the kids.
Or even the kids, okay, to bring in our other children,
The OC.
the OC and One Tree Hill.
Right.
Uh-huh.
The way
All
the
more relatable.
teenagers spoke with one, like just more relatable.
They're
Even
all
the OC, they were
relatable.
rich kids. I've said this before, but the way they joke, I'm like, oh yeah, I
It's
used to talk
more
like
realistic.
It's more One
This
Tree Hill,
is-
especially the OC, definitely more comparable.
One Tree
But
Hill
like
is a
this
little
is
nuts.
really hard to put yourself in their shoes. We're not rich. We don't live in the city. We don't have like loads of money, loads of drugs, and we didn't kill someone. You know, like these things just we don't
Right.
relate
Right.
to.
So it's like entertaining to watch because it's
Right.
such an elaborate lifestyle.
It's kind of like watching Riverdale to me. Like you have to just put your mindset in like this is
This is the world.
a genre.
Yeah.
yeah,
And-
yeah.
What
I
would
know-
you say is more realistic, Gossip Girl or
Or
Riverdale?
Riverdale?
Well, Gossip Girl,
Gossip Girl.
at least
Yeah.
New York.
Right. We're in New York. I think so. I mean, you know, I was not a rich high school kid, so maybe if I went to the Upper East Side and I went to like, you know, whichever school and maybe it was like this. I don't know.
Or maybe I should treat it as like watching like a soap opera.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a lot. As we know, we've been watching it for 16 weeks. It's a very dramatic teen drama.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost to the point where it's laughable at some points.
I keep laughing.
Definitely. So it's
Trying
like,
not to.
wow, this is unrealistic. Wow, this is ridiculous. Like you
Mhm.
just that's
Yeah.
how when I watch Riverdale, I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. But
I know,
it's
but Riverdale
good.
is
Yeah.
like for me is such a genre in its own.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
It's almost like fantasy. Well, it's comic book.
Right.
right.
It's
Yeah.
not it's you have to just separate your mindset of like, all right,
yeah.
I'm just watching this for entertainment.
So that's what I was curious
It's not
about when you were
relatable.
when
Yeah, no,
you were
I
a kid.
definitely don't think watching it back then where I was like, oh wow, I can really like relate to any of
No,
these
yeah.
I
things
know it's
going
kind
on.
of a ridiculous question. Now that I said it out loud, I'm like, we
I
don't always
think
watch
I just,
everything,
like,
so we
got-
can relate to it.
Yeah, I got caught up in like the
Lifestyle.
the fantasy of it
Mhm.
all, like the clothes and just the fashion and their money and the romances. I just enjoyed that
It
part
hooked
more
you.
than like relating to them.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah. Totally makes sense.
Just as like an entertainment value all in itself, not really like taking it to heart. Where like I can imagine growing up watching the OC, and I did have friends back in high school that watch it. Like that was like, oh my god, my friends, I love them. Like very relatable. This is
Mhm.
not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's little J.
That's a little
Who do we
J.
want to go into next?
Let's do Serena.
She bugged me this.
Holy
episode.
shit, she was annoying.
She
this
was like
episode.
on drugs. She was like,
She was like, ah!
So okay, last week her and Padge had an out,
they had it out, but yet they're fine this episode.
and it's been 2 weeks
Yeah.
since all of this has
good
happened.
catch.
Because Georgie is
Gone
been in
for
town
2
for
weeks.
2 weeks.
And Georgie's, she's been getting to know Padgy for 2 weeks. Like there, she
As
says
Sarah.
Vanessa and Dan have adopted her as their child.
Yeah.
She's an aspiring filmmaker.
Uh-huh.
Lives in Brooklyn.
Super relatable to Vanessa and Dan, and you know they think she's this great person, and she's a new addition, and they like her a lot, and they want Serena to meet her.
Like at first, I was like, if there's no way that Padge cannot have told Serena, but he did.
Right.
He's been telling her about Sarah, but just
They
kind of
haven't
like
met.
They haven't had
Right.
a chance to meet yet.
I have a new friend. We're getting to know each other. she's like in the crew. It's not like him and her. It's like the three of them, Vanessa,
Right.
Georgie, and Dan.
Yeah.
And so Serena, unbeknownst to her, she's like, okay,
Yeah.
great that you have a friend. I'd love to meet her sometime, but I can't tonight.
And then Michelle kept saying, they better not do the thing where Serena pretends to like say hi to her and pretend that she's Sarah. And that's exactly what she does.
And it's true. I mean, I saw it coming. I was just saying out loud, like, I hope it would be cool.
It'd be cool if they didn't do this, but
And
no.
this is another thing where it's like, I get why this is happening. I just don't want to be a part of this journey.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because just,
It's a lot of frustration.
it's a lot of frustration.
It is,
It's like frustration
definitely.
where I'm like,
Because when she's like, Dan, just trust me that she's no good.
He's like, tell
Of
me
course,
why.
from his perspective, he's like, you just met her. How can you
and
you
you're
assume?
jealous. You're
And
obviously jealous.
Obviously, and it looks like she's been partying with Chuck, though we know that's not true.
Right.
Obviously, from his perspective, I don't blame him. He's
Right.
like, you just met her. How can you? And she's like, no, really, trust me. No,
like, come on.
you sound like a psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a good look for Serena. All she has to
No,
do
it's
is be
not.
like, you don't have to admit the big secret.
Right. Out of all people,
I just don't understand. Right.
like tell your boyfriend. I get. Oh, then she eventually in the episode at the end tells Blair because she's like, I'm gonna pop if I don't tell someone something. So, but it's like,
But okay, so she
you
gets.
don't think he would accept you still? Like,
well,
that's your boyfriend.
she gets a video.
Right.
This is what I was thinking, right?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gets this video from Georgie. She pops it in her USB.
right.
Serena watches. We hear things.
Right.
Right. Okay, so here's the thread. Videos last forever, more than moments, or some
Right,
shit
right,
that
right.
she wrote. So then the whole coffee shop scene, and she's like, "Oh my god, I want to play my movie," and that's
Yeah.
Georgie's way
tormenting her.
of being like, "If you say anything, this goes in."
right.
Right.
I would take Padge to the side. This is what I was thinking, and be like, "Listen, this is why I've been weird. I know this girl. She's from my past.
She's tormenting.
She
me.
is blackmailing with this
Yeah.
video. Please do not watch this video."
Right.
Why couldn't we
Right.
gone down that route?
Right. Like
Because that's
Right.
temptation of a teenager.
this
to
is
be like,
Yeah.
my past. We could talk about it at a later point, but like at this moment in time, please trust me in knowing that like I know this girl. Let's not do this.
Her
now.
name isn't Sarah.
She's not
it's
Sarah.
Georgina.
I can
Because
prove it.
now that she told Blair what's going on, Blair's going to find out Georgina's been in town. She knows who she is. Eventually, they're all going to be in the same
Right.
room, and everyone's going to be like, "Hi,
Yes.
Georgina," and
Her secret
Dan's going to be
is-
like,
Wait, what?
"Isn't
Yeah.
that Sarah?" Like it's
it's
Right, and
obvious.
it's
so
inevitable
much-
that it's
yeah.
going to come out.
Yeah, and she's manipulating Padge so much that it's like at this point, Serena should just tell him like she's manipulating me and she's manipulating you. Like she's manipulating everyone, and eventually it's going to come out anyway.
And then I was thinking, like, when they were outside, if she said, like, "Listen,
Yeah,
she is actually this person," and Padge can be like, "What are you, crazy?" I could see him going, like, "Why are you making this
Right.
up? Where did
Right.
this even come from?"
It's just not good timing
Because
to do
it
it.
could have went that way too.
definitely.
All she would have to be is all she has to do is be like, "Padge, come over. Show pictures of her and Sarah from the
right,
past.
right.
Exactly.
This is me and
This
her.
is me and her. Her name is Georgina. She's blackmailing me. This is what happened. You don't have to give all the details."
Right. It would almost be better if she told him and then Dan kind of like played along like he didn't know and like
Right.
tried to see what Georgina was up to.
There's,
Yeah.
You know?
that's a really good storyline.
I
they
feel like
could've
that
went
would have
with.
been more entertaining.
And
Yeah.
even entertaining if she said, "Listen, this is her, whatever," and he was like, "You're lying." That
Right.
would have been entertaining. And then the third one would have been, "Oh, listen, this video is blackmailing me," and then his temptation of like, "I need to see this video."
Right, I need to see
All
it.
three
right.
of those stories. This one
are better than this.
is,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, eventually,
No, I know.
very soon it will come out.
No.
that she's Georgina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. It's just, it's so frustrating to watch for the audience, knowing what we know and knowing how much it's affecting Serena, and she's not saying anything to her partner. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, I know you're in high school, but like to keep a relationship alive, you need to have
not good.
communication
It was
and truth.
also surprising to me when Georgie came for dinner and Lily's like, "Oh my God, I love
I
Georgie."
know.
Right.
Like,
Which I'm
wouldn't
like-
you know this is the girl who
Made your daughter a shit
yeah,
show.
I think she's just so good at manipulating that she
Yeah.
has Lily wrapped around her finger. She has whoever she needs at whatever point in time wrapped
Right.
around her finger.
She
And
gets
to
what she
use
wants.
it against Serena.
and outing Eric at dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she truly didn't mean to do that.
No, but then
though.
she said, "Maybe I did because
But
I
maybe I
can."
did. Yeah.
Right. Bitch.
I know. It's like, which one is it?
Bitch.
She's like, I love him. I would never do that. But maybe I did.
But
'Cause
maybe
I
I did
can.
because I can.
Because she can.
Because I know things before you do.
She
Yeah.
does. She's got her eyes and ears open at all
And
times.
she also found out that Padge has been telling her things about Serena.
Yeah, which
Yep.
is so hurtful.
But just as a friend.
Cringe.
But just as a friend. Don't be jealous, just as a friend.
Eek. Not good.
Yeah, so the future of all of this circle, not good.
I know.
Another cringy thing
And-
was Rufus and Lily.
Oh, man.
Poor
This
Rufus
was
getting
so
strung
weird.
along. Come watch me try on wedding dresses. No big deal.
He calls her
NBD.
for advice, daughter advice,
Right.
which is like fine, but you also ended because you're in love with each other but can't be with each other. So
Mhm.
this is his excuse of like, I need help. I really don't know who to turn to, but I also want to see you.
But I also want to see you to hang out.
Right.
And then they go, and Lily's like, okay, yeah, sure, come with me to the wedding thing. You know, try a wedding dress, not wedding.
Right.
Coming through the wedding thing.
Come do wedding stuff.
Come
with
do
me.
wedding stuff.
Well, she drags him along to do wedding stuff, and then as the audience, you're like, what are they going to do? And then
It's
she's
dresses.
literally trying on her dresses. It's the most personal thing you do, and you're going to bring your ex-lover and the one you still love to
Mhm.
your other partner's.
The way
Wedding.
I looked at this is like, this is just another thing she has to do because she does not love Bart. Like
Yeah.
if she truly was getting married to Rufus, this would be a special time, a special
totally.
like,
Yeah.
let me bring my daughter.
Right.
Right. She's like, I almost want this ruined
Let
by
me,
Rufus
right.
seeing me in my dress
Yeah.
first.
Instead
and
of like a checklist of like, okay, gotta get the dress done
Right.
today. This fits, this works.
Right.
right. It's like by the book. Just
Yeah.
whatever she has to get done for this wedding.
Right.
She's just going with the flow.
Yeah. And Rufus sees her in the dress and he's like, wow. She's like, oh, I thought we were friends.
Is this weird?
Is
Is
this
this
weird? I thought we
weird?
were friends.
She's like, do I look bad?
He's like, no,
Bitch,
you
you
look
know what
amazing.
exactly
Lily,
happened.
you know how you look.
You know what's
Beautiful.
happening. Poor little Rufus
God.
didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand
No.
a chance.
But they spoke on the phone later that night.
Right.
Yeah.
Because she calls him then to get some fatherly advice because Eric comes out. Well, he's
He's
outed.
thrown out of the closet.
He's thrown out.
really.
And she reacts probably not the greatest way she wanted to.
Yeah.
But then she ultimately apologizes to him, which I thought
Right.
was great.
Yeah.
But she just looks for advice from Rufus, and they're friends again, and they're talking, and
Mm-hmm.
it's good to have an ear.
Sure.
Parental advice.
Right. I mean, she's not going to talk to Bart about it.
No Bart.
So
No
Bart and
Chucky,
Chuck,
no Nate this episode.
they're away, and Nate is also just somewhere.
We just don't speak of him at all in this
Now,
episode.
For some reason, I just remembered. Remember how Bart gave Eric the Gators
Yeah.
thing?
Marlins, I think.
Marlins. Wasn't he outed that he was in rehab at that event? Wouldn't Bart know that he wasn't in Florida?
No, because Serena took the fall for his.
Yeah.
Oh, so people don't know.
No one knows except for like the close personal.
I thought it came out. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Lily, Serena, Blair, Jenny, and Asher.
Gotcha.
I guess.
I was thinking that. I was like, wait, hold up. But right.
I mean, I'm
right.
assuming Bart knows now since they're getting married,
Probably not.
This
and
might-
Chuck knows.
Yeah. Slight prediction.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just spitballing.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
Say spitballing?
Yeah.
Spitball. Yeah.
When Nate comes back,
Mm.
he's going to be hanging out with Vanessa. Georgie's going to be in the coffee shop. Would know Georgie,
He would know Georgie.
right? So this is all,
It's gonna go down
and
real
hopefully Nate doesn't pull like, oh, nice to meet you.
quick.
But then quickly grabs Padge and is like, dude,
Right.
did
right.
Serena tell you who this is?
Right. And then because Serena didn't tell him who it is,
He'll be pissed.
So- He'll be best.
We literally just wrote next
we just
week's
wrote next week's
episode.
episode.
Pretty much.
Cool, cool, cool,
Pretty
cool.
much. Pretty much.
Okay, a 2-for-1 deal tonight.
Exactly.
Oh,
There you
gosh.
go.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who were we talking about? Rufus and Lily. That's pretty much their
Yeah.
sum up.
Their whole thing.
And then we just got Blair, and she's competing against Jenny, as we said before, with the minions. Some of the minions go with Jenny, some of them go with Blair.
Right.
Nelly Yuki.
Nelly Yuki,
Nelly
who's the
Yuki.
ultimate minion.
She is. Michelle's
I'm-
like, I want to be Nelly Yuki.
Silence bow. Love the glasses.
Yeah.
I
She's
love that she's
adorable.
now part of the clique.
She is,
Uh-huh.
but like she's new,
And
so
she
can
also
still get away
doesn't
with
seem
stuff.
very very
She's not.
petty.
She's
No.
not petty. She's cool. She's a nice girl.
She's
Nelly
just very
Yuki.
smart, so she can help Blair
Right.
connive and do things.
Because the other ones are awful.
they're all
They're awful.
Yeah.
Penelope,
Terrible.
Hazel, the little one. Why do we always
Yeah.
forget the little one's name?
Elise.
Elise.
And then Isabel.
yeah.
Yeah. I
just
think Blair,
disgusting.
she's just happy to have Nelly Yuki at her beck and call whenever she can use
Yeah.
her.
Which
So.
I'm surprised because like no Yuki, Blair ruined you, everything.
She doesn't know that, though.
She doesn't know.
No, I know. She just looked like, oh wow.
And Blair's like, it's great because I'm now going to be on top, and Nelly Yuki is going to be my second. Like,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
going to get
yeah.
into Yale. And
Yeah.
So she's being her Blair self.
Yeah.
She's just on the sidelines for whoever kind of like needs her. Serena needs her. She's even talking to Dan about what's going on with Jenny, and she then takes Asher's phone, and she's the one who
they have the same end goal, her and Padge. It's just
they do
totally different
right.
reasons why.
She was trying to like not out Jenny, but
take down
Jenny,
Yeah, take her down.
Padge is like, I want to figure out what Asher's up to. Obviously, I know that he's gay, so.
Yeah. And I liked
Yeah,
when
it's funny.
Blair like goes to Asher and is like, "Look, I have all these photos. I have evidence. I
Yeah.
can send it to Gossip Girl. But you're lucky that the guy you're with
I
is someone
care
I
about."
care about." And then when Eric gets so upset because he's like, "Get out of here, fag!" Or, like
Yeah.
I was like, "Ooh," and he's like, "Just do it to
Yeah,
Blair."
do
And then
it.
Blair's like, "Clink."
Yeah, he's like, I'm out now, and guess what? So are you.
Yeah.
And so Blair sends the pictures, and that's it for Asher.
And the fact that Padge tipped off Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
And Jenny says you're just as low as like everyone else.
Good
Mhm.
point, though.
Great point. Right. Like if you're
Yep.
going to Gossip Girl about things, it's kind of pathetic.
You're
Right.
playing the game
You're
just
playing the
like
game.
everyone else.
Yeah.
Exactly. So as much as he like wants to fool you, he's like, I'm above all that. He's like,
No.
well,
No way.
He's in it. He's
You
in
know?
it.
We saw him reading Gossip Girl the first episode. or the
he,
second episode.
he's so interested. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah.
So
In his LO beam pants.
his LOB
Like
LO
they're
beam.
all wearing LO beam
Right?
pants. The
And
boys.
plaid. So much plaid.
everywhere.
Oof.
And so many headbands, as we'll get into.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, wow, so many.
Yeah.
Shall we take a break?
Yeah, we could take a break.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Sarah, and we are the Homance Chronicles.
The Homance Chronicles is an adult comedy podcast where we laugh like this all of the time at our real life. It's what happens, where we talk about everything from dating disasters.
To poor choices after drinking entirely way too much.
We always drink too much.
That's a terrible thing.
It leads to awkward encounters.
Both sober and drunk, though.
True.
That's very
The
true.
Twilight Zone is real. It's the ultimate girl talk where we share everything. Even
Everything but stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff. You can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. Just search the Homance Chronicles. And if you haven't figured it out, Homance is the girl version of a bromance. So get ready to giggle along.
All about my brother. Here we go. We're going to do some trivia.
Okay, yeah.
This episode aired on May 5th, 2008, written by Paul Sciarrotta, directed by Janice Cook. The episode title is based off the movie All About My Mother. Sylvia Weinstock, who plays Lily, who Lily plans to meet for a cake tasting, later appears. Okay, I won't read that. She later appears. The episode was watched by 2.12 million viewers and its least watched episode of the series to air in 2008.
Huh.
A goof when Chuck...
When Chuck doesn't appear.
When Chuck's not.
That is not right. So, sorry. That wasn't from Wiki. That was from IMDb. Some music in this episode. It's Good to Be Alive by Joel Sykes. Cheap and Cheerful by The Kills. Sonata No. 5 in 5 major for
yes.
violin and piano, Op 24, Spring. Allegro by Nora Chastain and Freddie Rieger. Say All I Need by One Republic. Paralyzer by Finger 11. Shut Up and Let Me Go by The Ting Tings. And You Are a Fever by The Kills.
Awesome.
Terrible trivia for this episode.
right.
Sorry. If you guys have any better, let me know.
No worries.
Yeah, we have some questions.
We do. Allie on Instagram has a couple of comments and questions. My biggest takeaways this episode, I thought it was sweet that Rufus went to Lily for daughter advice. Jenny thought she was finessing Asher, only to find out she's the one getting finessed.
So true.
Karma for being shallow when she thought he was a dog walker.
Yeah, right.
Georgina outing Eric at the dinner table, not okay, but Eric fit the win, though. Eric has so many for the win moments, and this is one of them. Dropping an epic bomb like that at a party, woo, chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric's a great, very like overlooked character.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
show,
Yes.
for sure.
He had a very good mic drop that moment.
Definitely.
Let's see. And then we have Muse Check. Great episode. Georgina is evil. I knew it. As soon as Serena was going to say it, except I said, killed somebody? Do you believe if you hang around mean people, you become like them? Jenny was a complete bitch to everyone. It didn't
Totally.
sound like her.
Yeah, I think she's definitely in the realm, so therefore
I mean,
she's
Growing up, my parents always said, you are the
you are who
company
you
you
hang
keep.
around. Yep, totally. It's so true though.
Yeah, you start to pick up their tendencies, and if it's a bad crowd, you're going to be doing bad things,
Right.
obviously. They're not going to switch to be like however
Right,
you
right,
are.
right.
Love this quote. You're my family. What is you is me.
Yes.
MVP for me is Blair. She got back at Jenny, but only when Eric told her to send the text and was there for Serena.
Yeah.
Good
So
MVP.
we didn't technically talk about the bomb that happened at the end of
right,
the
right,
episode.
right.
So Serena goes to Blair's and she's so
Sobbing.
upset after she saw Georgina and she knows what Georgina has on her. And Blair's like, tell me. And she just says it. I killed someone.
I killed someone.
Did you predict this? Killed?
Mm,
I know you said it could be robbery, it could be rape, it could be murder, it could be all these things. But
Yeah. So
Serena says she killed someone.
right,
And Georgina knows about it.
right. I'm
Mhm.
thinking,
Or is also an accomplice.
probably an accomplice,
Right.
Even though she'll play like I had nothing like
Right.
no.
I wasn't part of it.
Exactly.
I think probably self defense. Because why would you just murder someone?
Right. You don't just murder someone in
Yeah.
cold blood.
Especially
Unless
her.
you're-
Why she's so like
Right.
Yeah.
even old Serena is still probably
she's
that
a
only
little-
drunk version.
Right.
So yeah.
Were you surprised?
No. I guess I was like taken aback by the dramatics of it. Like
Did you think we were going to get a reveal in this episode?
no.
Yeah.
Mm.
No. But it was just very like, Blair's like, I'm your family. You can tell me anything. She's like, I killed someone. And then it's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, here's
See,
the
that's what I'm saying
dramatics.
about the Gossip Girl world is like
the dramatics.
the dramatics
It's so
and also like
dramatic.
the music was like kind of upbeat while she says it and then they just end the episode. So like to me, I'm like, that's cute.
Yeah.
But also it's like, wow, that's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So maybe
Yeah.
if it was done in a different way, I would have been like, whoa.
right.
But because it was done the way it was, I was like,
Or maybe if we like saw the video,
or like faded out and
Yeah.
saw her watching it or something like a
right, and
glimpse.
you see like her kill someone, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But the way they did it, very Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
We'll dive in more.
So
Definitely.
yeah, definitely. But Muse Chick's MVP was Blair.
Mhm.
I like that she didn't use her ammo until she absolutely needed to and got the okay from Eric.
Like she's not gonna hurt the people that
She loves.
she
Yeah.
truly, truly, truly loves.
She loves Serena. She loves Eric.
Right.
So
Yeah. Headbands?
yeah.
I had 14.
I had 15.
Okay.
I had 14 as well.
Okay. Do we miss
Some of
Dorota?
them
I'm
were
saying had
no,
There
I
was
didn't see Dorota.
at the party. There was a girl in the background. Like
Yeah.
it was the quickest shot,
I saw her.
and I was like, "Ooh,
I
there's
think
a
I
headband."
missed just one in between.
Yeah.
And then there was, I think at the beginning you guys said there was like 5, but there was actually 6
I
think at one point.
Thank you, Ingrid.
I hated
because one of them
oh,
had a black headband and it
Yeah,
blended with her
Penelope.
hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to see. Sometimes they're hard. I'm like, is there one in there?
Yeah,
I just hated their Easter egg colored outfits.
right.
I
It's
really did
very bright.
not-
They usually dress like that. It's like their thing.
I know, but
It's like everyone's
maybe
in a
it's
different
been
color.
A little played down. This was like super vibrant Easter egg colors.
Jelly. Jenny had the like bright yellow
Bright
coat
yellow
and
the blue headband,
yeah, everything is just a lot of color.
And then all that colorful plaid.
which to me doesn't scream New York City.
No,
no.
You know,
maybe it's just prep school thing.
Or young girls.
right?
I guess.
I guess. I don't know.
What other fashion do we like?
Loved Blair's dress at the party.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
So
with the
dramatic.
pearls and
Yeah.
like she walked
I know.
in.
I was thinking of Serena when you said that. I was like, no, Blair. I
Blair.
loved her headband with that too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
And
just
her
loved
hair
that
was
whole
really
look.
long. And then that outfit when she was hanging out with the two girls in her room, she had like a beige skirt
Mhm.
and like a flowy kind of like blouse
Yeah.
thing. Really, and her hair was very
Her
long.
hair was
So
very
long.
extensions, right?
I loved
I would
it.
think so.
I
yeah.
really loved it though.
I liked her hair.
So pretty.
I just love how they wrap her hair in the headbands.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how can I do that?
Same.
my
How
hair-
do I do that?
You would see my whole scalp if I tried
You know, I
to
have
do
very
that.
thin hair near my
Yeah, same.
roots. I liked Serena's gold dress.
Same.
Yeah.
I liked her
Family dinner.
metallic trench. As always, she's got great coats.
Yeah.
We say this every single
Every week.
episode. Just over the dress. I'm just like, oh, God, looks so good.
Yeah.
I really liked Vanessa's hair.
I love Vanessa's
Yeah.
earrings, her neon earrings.
Yeah, she looked cute in this
She did.
episode.
She wasn't annoying.
Yeah, so far
no,
you're okay.
So far,
She was
she's
just
good.
chilling. She was chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Right? What else do I have?
I hated everything Asher wore.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's just
Asher
gross
is just
in general.
He sucks.
icky.
Is he
I-
on the island?
I will confirm that.
Yeah,
Okay.
couldn't tell you.
I loved Jenny's winged eyeliner with the purple eyeshadow.
Yeah.
It just made her eyes look really nice and
Yeah.
big and cat eye effect.
I mean, Lily looked beautiful in the wedding dress.
Of course.
She did.
She looked cute getting into the limo with her tweed blazer.
Mhm.
She always. I just love her. Her hair's always in a bun, but I
Bun, yeah.
always
Yeah,
love
she
the way it
looks great.
looks.
She always looks so clean and put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
how
it does.
Kiki used to look.
Right.
Wiki says this is his last episode.
Okay.
Okay.
If we agree with that,
Bye.
Boy,
we'll see.
bye.
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 Yeah,
Bye,
he
bye,
played his
bye.
part.
He did play his part. Yeah, I will give that. That's very true.
You know,
Mhm.
he did what he had to do.
He did.
We
Right.
didn't like it, but we needed it.
Did he bring all those hot dogs? Because he likes
Hot dogs.
Oh, but
He's
But,
like,
like,
I thought you got the
ew,
clue.
right.
Thought you understood the
I
code.
brought the arrangement.
I brought the dogs.
it's like that was the first meeting, and then we don't see the past 2 weeks, so we have no idea what's been happening with them.
Right.
So like at that first meeting, you're like, okay, he's meeting the dad, and he's sweet, and then who the hell knows what's been happening?
Right.
Like she's just so blind to it.
Of course.
Yeah. Wow.
A rich boy likes her.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
she
she-
tries to kiss
She
him.
tries to kiss him.
and he's like,
wait,
whoa.
I thought we had an arrangement.
Ew.
Ella.
Ew.
Any other fashion?
No.
Not
for
much,
me.
right?
No.
I mean, everyone, all the colors is a little much.
A little much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bright.
What about quotes?
Yes. And to think, I asked you to wear matching dresses.
Oh, yeah.
Isabel.
That's
Now
ridiculous.
she's so mad at Jenny.
4 G's, guys, girls, and Gossip Girl.
Yep. Jenny describing Asher. He's cute, smart, and basically perfect.
Ugh. Is he, though? Not. You lost my trust. You want to lose my respect, too?
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. You win. Not all of it was worth it.
We're here as friends, right? Hurts me. It's a friendly game, says Georgina.
And when
Oh no, sorry, that was Blair.
and when Blair was talking to Padge, motive is irrelevant.
I love when Blair says, "I'll have Dorota Blackberry everyone
Yeah.
on the itinerary."
I like that because she was like, well, actually, I'm going to go home.
Yeah, she's like, "Bitch, I'm not
But
staying."
if you want, tomorrow we can go to dinner or wherever she said.
Yeah.
Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't read my handwriting here.
I didn't like
So scribbly.
when Ash was like, "I'm gonna pop your sister's cherry."
Oh,
tonight.
that was
Ugh.
vile. I
I was
wanted
like,
to slap him
"Bitch."
through the
You're
TV.
disgusting.
He's so gross.
Yeah,
Oh, sweetie, we just started playing. That was Blair.
that
too.
was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
I know them before you do. That's Georgina.
Regina.
And I killed someone.
I killed someone.
And then when
Boom.
Jenny says, but even you should know that jealousy clashes with LL Bean pants.
She was mean to Dan.
She was so nasty.
She's just picking up what she's heard.
Yeah.
You know.
He's everything you want to be. Blech. What else? Anything else?
That's it.
I have an MVP and a blue ribbon.
That's okay. That's great.
Okay.
You're allowed.
Thank you.
I'm just
I
gonna
think
go
you're gonna
with
be
my.
surprised.
Okay. We'll do MVP first.
Let's see who's mine. I
Yeah.
keep going between.
This was my initial. Wrote it down. Sticking with it.
Sticking with it. All right. I got my MVP.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Lily.
Eric.
Oh,
Ah.
Lily?
I said Lily.
Nice.
You say
guys
Eric?
said Eric.
I said
Yeah,
Eric.
you
And
said
get
Eric.
and my blue ribbon, Chuck.
Oh.
Giving some brotherly advice.
He was, he called and talked to Eric. He also was checking in on Serena.
He's being a good brother.
And I
Family
didn't
is
have to
important
see
to
him.
And you didn't have to
And
see
you
him.
didn't have to see him, but he was still
You just
being-
knew he was there.
good.
Why did you pick Eric, guys?
Oh.
I mean,
Just-
it's obvious to me, but
Just because when he first goes to Jenny, he's trying to warn her like he's no good, and yet she just pushes him aside and he's like, okay, whatever. But then when I loved the scene where Blair goes to Asher and is about to, say, look, if I could, and if I didn't care about this
Mhm.
person, I would be putting you on blast. And Eric comes out and he says, look, I'm gay, says it to everyone. And then he gives Blair that blessing. I was like, yes. And then I like the scene with him and Lily, like
yeah,
Yeah,
I
love
after
that
he came
scene.
out.
and and I like the scene with him and Serena
Mhm.
and how he's like, I'm out and I'm not going to deny myself and I'm okay. Things are different than they were in the past. A big secret was just revealed. I'm not comparing it to killing someone.
yeah.
But
Right,
he owned
right.
it and he dealt with it.
Right.
right.
And
He's beyond
proud.
his years, this kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I chose Lily. And I mostly chose her for the scene we see after she finds out that he is gay. And she's like, I'm sorry that I reacted that way. And I feel like this is so realistic because,
Yeah.
I mean, you see this all the time of parents that have children that come out and they're like, either they've known all along or they're just so taken aback by it and they instantly just like snap. And then they're like, wait, I thought about it. You're my child. I love you anyway, of course.
They're just
Mhm.
worried. And
Right. And
Yeah.
also too, like both her and Eric heard that he was gay at the same time. Like they
Yeah.
just both he had no idea it was coming. He couldn't prepare himself or
Yes.
her.
Good
No one was
point.
prepared.
So honestly, I thought she could have handled it a lot worse.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
I give her props for apologizing and saying like, I just want you to be happy and healthy and that's all I care about. And so I give her good mommy points for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Shittiest?
Shittiest? I'm gonna fuse.
You're fusing.
Yeah, I have mine.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1.
George.
Jenny.
Oh.
Wait, who?
I said Jenny. Asher and Jenny.
Okay.
Oh.
And you chose?
The
I said
duo.
Jenny.
I chose Georgina.
Georgina.
Yeah.
She's the
For
obvious choice.
obvious
I know
reasons.
she's obvious,
No,
but
but
Jenny.
like she wasn't even obvious to Ingrid or I because you
Yeah.
picked her. And we
yeah,
didn't.
like to me, Jenny's shitty, but I understand because she's so young. I'm giving her the young, naive, not
Yeah,
naive,
right.
but wanting to
The
be something
card.
she's not. This is
Georgina's just pure evil.
I don't. Mm-mm. Especially the end where she's like,
pure evil.
I know what I'm doing and I can get away with it.
Yep.
Yeah, she does. Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. So that's why I chose her. She's just,
Great choices all around.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's do patron of the week.
Ooh,
Patron of the week.
Boop, boop.
Patron of the week.
Doop, doop. Patron of the week.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, patron of the week. I've always felt like I announced it, as you guys know already, on Let's Talk OC on Monday, but we all came together and chose Thirsty Tanya.
Yeah.
So she's been liking our posts and sending us questions for the podcast, so we just appreciate her. And I wanted the girls and I to come up with it together, so we called her Thirsty because she asked a thirsty question. Maybe
Yeah.
she's thirsty like me, you know?
Nope.
So thank you for your support, and we look forward to getting to know you more because you're a fairly new pledge,
Yes,
and
please.
we like to know each and every one of you.
Thanks.
I think that's it.
Do you think
Do
we
we-
should have called her Tickling Tanya?
Tickling Tanya.
Which one do you
Well,
like better, Tanya? Let us know.
I think she's
Tickling
going to
or
go with thirsty.
thirsty?
Do you want next week's title and Gossip Girl quote?
Yeah.
Next week is Woman on the Verge.
Woman or woman?
Woman. One singular woman on the
verge.
verge.
Okay.
And the little blurb at the top of the show is, in our modern age, when you call someone and can't find them, you can pretty much be sure they'll get the message. But if they don't call you back, it usually means they don't want to be found.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. Dun, dun.
Let you marinate that for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can reveal who you think is or working with Gossip Girl.
Penelope.
Penelope. Still.
She's the bitch, right?
She's the
bitchier one.
bitch.
I mean, I can't even try to fabricate somebody else. Not because I'm lazy or not because I don't care, because I truly do this whole time. Like, you cannot pick Penelope again. But Padge tipped off Gossip Girl.
Right.
Blair sent all the stuff to Gossip Girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not to say that they can't be Gossip Girl.
Right.
Georgie's like too...
She's too in your face
She's
about
too in your
it.
face. She's new. She's coming back to him. And I'm like, no, you're not Gossip Girl. Serena's like too nice,
Too-
and giggly and chipper. Eric, no.
He's just a
That would be a twist, though.
That would certainly be.
Serena
Asher-
thought it was him for a while.
I know. Asher, no. Jenny, like, no. Why would you do that to yourself?
Mhm,
If it is a good twist, I'm just like Penelope.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And mostly because I can't think of any of the other names. I know there's Hazel. I know there's Nelly Yuki, but I'm like, it's
And
not Nelly
Isabel.
Yuki.
That's it.
Isabel, right?
Yeah, it's Hazel, Penelope, Nelly Yuki,
And Elise.
Isabel, and
And
Elise,
Elise.
and Blair and Jenny. Well,
Yeah, no. I'm just going to stick with Penelope.
okay.
All right. Solid
Fine.
choice.
You're allowed. This is
Thank
your
you.
segment.
Thank
so-
you, thank you, thank you.
And if you want to hear why she thinks these things, you should listen to her Diss and Tell on
Which is-
Patreon.
Yeah, it's a freebie. You don't even have to be a patron. It's up there for anyone and everyone on ittakes3network.com. And then if you want to listen to our extra stuff like our Riverdale podcast that we have up there, you get podcasts early without ads. It's a lovely place. Just check it out. Ittakes3network.com. And we're extremely thankful and grateful, as always, for all our current patrons. Thank you
100%.
so much.
Love you.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
We'll try that again.
Rewind. I'm like, I was trying to give you guys the eyes, but clearly no one got my eyes. I'm like, are we doing? Is this it?
We could do it. And
XOXO, 3 Gossip Girls.
Wow.
I'm going to keep that all in.